What's going on YouTube? It's LCMuscles here, and today, while we're riding bikes, I'm going to give you me and Joe will give you our Week 8 predictions for 2013 NFL season. Say hi to the camera, Joe.
What's up, everyone?
Yep, and there's Joe, and we're going to start making our picks while we're riding bikes. So, for the first game of the season, we are going to have, hold on, just got to set that up right. Alright, for the first game, it's the Tampa Bay Buccaneers hosting the Carolina Panthers. Oh, man, this is going to be a tough game to predict. Carolina has been good the past couple of weeks. They've been pretty good. So, they beat the Rams, and they beat they also beat the Minnesota Vikings. They beat the Minnesota Vikings. Sorry, it came to me a little late, but yeah, they beat the Vikings. So, how will they do this week against Tampa Bay? Tampa Bay is coming off a loss, and they were my guaranteed teams to lose if you watch my previous videos. So, give me Carolina to win this game 36-30 Tampa Bay. So, Joe, what do you got?
Oh, easy. Carolina's got the better defense. They got Cam Newton. Tampa Bay's got nothing. They're going to stay defeated for a long time. So give me Carolina.
All right, so Carolina is the pick. All right, next game. The Buffalo Bills traveling to New Orleans to play the Saints. Wow, Thaddeus Lewis actually beat the Dolphins, which I'm surprised about, and I know a lot of people are mad about. Joe, I know you're mad about this one.
I'm not. I mean, I'm more of a Giants than I am a Dolphins fan, so it doesn't bother me that badly. I mean,
right.
It bothers Alex.
It does bother Alex bad. Yeah, anyway. So now, can Thaddeus Lewis pull off another miracle performance against us on the road against the New Orleans Saints? I say no, because I think the Saints are a much better team than the Miami Dolphins. So, give me New Orleans to win 38-20. What do you got, Joe?
Oh, I mean, they're going to go confident going into this game, but Saints they're coming off a bye week.
They are.
They're still the better team.
They are.
So give me Saints.
All right, so Saints it is. So you both say Saints. Next game on the list. The Miami Dolphins, New England Patriots at New England. Oh, this is definitely going to be a tough game to predict. This is going to be a tough game. I don't know who to go with this one. Dolphins, I really want to see them beat New England because I think New England's time as the AFC's best team is over. So, that's a good thing. Could they win this week? Actually, you know what? This is my upset pick of the week. Miami Dolphins 30, New England 27. What do you got, Joe?
In Foxborough?
In Foxborough.
They're going to beat them at Foxborough? They couldn't even score a point last season when they faced them. And I know it's an improved roster.
It is.
But it's Foxborough. It's Tom Brady.
I know.
Patriots.
They did lose the Jets.
They are division rivals here in Miami. It's not enough. Tannehill's still a young player.
He is.
They got Brian McKinney from the Ravens, which isn't going to help them much because he's not in his prime anymore. He's 34. Tyson Clabo's not great on right tackle.
No, he is not.
Jonathan Martin's only good for right tackle, but they're having him play left. Their offense sucks.
It does.
I mean, you're going against the Patriots defense, which I know nobody really brings up. That defense sucks.
Yeah,
but I think Tom Brady, their offense is just going to run all over them in Foxborough. Give me Patriots. I'm sorry, Alex. I know you like Dolphins, but you got to be realistic.
I know what you're saying. So, we're saying Patriots. I'm saying Dolphins. We'll see what happens on Sunday. Next game on the list, the New York Giants getting on the road against the Philadelphia Eagles. The Giants got their first win of the season last week, which I'm applauding because they did a good job. They beat a Minnesota team that was terrible. That's now terrible. I don't know how the Steelers lost to them. But anyway, that's for another story. The Giants are heading to Philly. The Philadelphia Eagles only scored three points against the Dallas Cowboys, and now they're trying to expect them to beat the Giants at home. The Eagles have lost 9 straight games at home. Make it 10. Giants win 17-14.
I'm biting myself because I said that I got to be realistic about things.
You don't know who's going to start a quarterback, Matt Barkley or Michael Vick.
I know, but still, I mean, they're in Philly, and whenever the Giants face Philly, Philly somehow comes out on top, regardless of what the circumstances. I hate the Eagles with a passion. This is the biggest rivalry in NFL history. Giants and Eagles. This rivalry goes back and forth, and I'm on the side of the Giants. It's tough for me because the Eagles look like the better team. The Giants have been struggling, but
they got better last week.
I'm going to bite myself in the ass here because I said you got to be realistic about things. But this is going to be the one that I can't just say Eagles. I can't not say it. I have to say Giants. I have to root for them because I've been a blood-born Giants fan.
Awesome.
It's been like that since the day I was brought into this world. So I have to say Giants. I have to.
All right. So it is Giants. We're both saying Giants. All right, let me get my camera adjusted. Next game on the list. The Dallas Cowboys travel to Detroit to play the Lions. Let's both, Joe. You and me could both agree the Lions choked last week.
Yes.
They choked bad.
Yes.
And now Cowboys, they got a big win in Philadelphia. Coming off the win. Was it pretty? No. But they got the win. This game's going to be tough to predict. Detroit, you never know what's going to happen this season with them. Because they could be good one game, they could be bad the other game. Dallas, the same thing. Tony Romo, you don't know when he's going to throw a horrible interception. This game is going to come down to a field goal. But I'm going Lions at home. 2017.
I got to go Lions simply because it's Detroit, and I know they got a big following, a big crowd over there. And as great as Tony Romo is, I don't think it will be enough to take down the Lions.
I don't think it will be enough.
He'll get me some fantasy points, but he's not going to beat them.
Right. We both say the Lions. Next game, I think, is probably most obvious. It's also one of my teams guaranteed to lose. 49ers Jaguars in London. 49ers, pure and simple, will crush the Jaguars, as explained in my previous video. So, give me the San Francisco 49ers, 42, Jacksonville 6 in a laugher.
Give me 49ers! The Jaguars shouldn't even be an NFL team.
Nope. Alabama Crimson Tide should be an NFL team.
Yeah, Crimson Tide can
or
beat
Oregon.
the Jaguars.
Or Oregon.
Or anybody that's in the NCAA football top 10. Florida State can beat them.
Absolutely.
Are you kidding me?
I agree with you.
They're going to be like they were last year. Nothing. Unless they get Teddy Bridgewater. It's the only way I can see them really improving. But they're not, so give me 49ers.
All right, so we both say 49ers. Next game on the list. It is the... my phone turn off for a second. Cleveland Browns and Kansas City Chiefs. The Browns are starting Jason Campbell now for quarterback. They are desperate. They are desperate. I don't think it's going to be enough because the Chiefs defense, I think, is going to crush the Browns. Even though the Browns defense has gotten a little bit better, their offense, they can't be an all-defensive team. They have to have some offense. And that's what's going to kill the Browns in the end. So give me the Kansas City Chiefs to absolutely destroy the Browns. And they're also one of my teams guaranteed to lose. So Kansas City 34, Cleveland 10 if they're lucky.
All right, the Chiefs got the best defense in the league.
They do.
And they're going up against the Browns team.
The Browns.
No. Got to go with the Chiefs. Because it's Alex Smith, it's Andy Reid, and it's an unstoppable Chiefs defense. I mean, I know it was close with the Texans, but we're talking, we're talking Browns here. So
Browns?
Give me Chiefs.
Chiefs. Both say Chiefs. Awesome. Now, the next game on the list. The New York Jets traveling to Cincinnati to play the Bengals. The Bengals barely squeaked by the Lions last week. This week, they get to play the Jets team that beat New England in overtime at home. I'm happy about that because I absolutely hate the Patriots. The Jets are my second favorite team. The Bengals, I absolutely hate. So, I have to go with the Jets here because I think Geno Smith's going to have another great performance because I think he'll do well against this team. So give me the Jets. Jets, Jets to win this game. Very close game, 24-21.
Look, controversial fashion in how that game ended in New York.
It is
very controversial, even to the point where the Jets were saying to the refs, like, oh, we saw how the Patriots practice. This is not legal, or whatever thing. And they whined until they got what they wanted. So the Jets got a very lucky, controversial win. It's not going to be enough for them in Cincinnati. I mean, they have Inspector Gadget, A.J. Green, they got Andy Dalton. The Bengals have definitely improved to the point where they're in first place in the AFC North. So Bengals, you have to go with the jungle.
Jungle Cats.
Go with the jungle. They got fun and games over there.
They do. All right. So Jets, I say. Bengals, he says. Next game on the list. I'm going to move up for a second. The next game on the list, the Pittsburgh Steelers against the Oakland Raiders. If you read my previous video, it's the #1 team guaranteed to lose this week because, face it, Oakland Raiders are coming off a bye, but they had 30-45 against the Kansas City Chiefs. That's not going to win you any games in the National Football League. The Steelers are way better than the Oakland Raiders, and they've been really good the past couple weeks. So, give me Steelers 34, Oakland 17.
All right, this is going to be a very close game. In fact, Vegas said it's going to be a 2-point spread.
Really?
Yeah, but I have to say Steelers because Terrell Pryor, as impressive that he's shown to us, he's certainly somebody that's going to improve, but not this season. This is more like his rookie season, and he's going up against an improving Steelers team that has won 2 in a row, but I think it's going to be 3 in a row. So give me Steelers.
Awesome. So we both say Steelers. Next game on the list. The Washington Redskins against the Dallas Cowboys. I mean, not the Dallas Cowboys. Denver Broncos. Denver Broncos.
Oh.
What are your first?
Broncos.
Broncos?
I don't even want to say anything else. The Broncos.
Okay. So, I think this is going to be a little closer than people think. Because the Redskins are definitely a good team, but they beat a Chicago Bears team that's on the downhill. Denver, they may have lost last week against the Colts, but I think they're going to come back home and rebound from that loss to win. So give me Denver 35, Washington 23. Next game on the list, I think there's one more game we had to cover with a 425. Oh yeah, that is the Atlanta Falcons going to Arizona to play the Cardinals. This is going to be closer than people think because the Atlanta Falcons, they beat a Buccaneers team that's on the downslope. The Arizona Cardinals, they lost to Seattle at home. The Arizona Cardinals, you don't know where they're going to be. They could be good one week, they could be bad another week. They haven't proved themselves enough this season to convince me that they're good. So give me Atlanta Falcons 34, Arizona 31.
This will be my upset pick. This is going to be...
Really?
Yeah, this is going to be Arizona winning.
Wow. Alex is not going to be happy about that.
They're not as good as they were last season, and I think going in Arizona, they're going to realize just how mediocre they are. I mean, I know Arizona's mediocre, but, I got to go give home field advantage. So, upset Cardinals.
Wow, that's a big pick. Alex is not going to be happy with that. Next game on the list, the Sunday Night Football Night in America. Check your local listings. It is the Green Bay Packers going into Minnesota to play the Vikings. This game is going to be a blowout. Whoever starts the quarterback for the Minnesota Vikings is going to get crushed by Aaron Rodgers and the rushing game and also his pass game. Aaron Rodgers will wipe the Vikings defense clean. Green Bay 38, Minnesota 13.
Packers. Don't even get me started. Packers.
All right. So now, the absolute other crappy primetime game. The Monday Night Football game. The Seattle Seahawks against the St. Louis Rams.
Seahawks. That's it.
All right. So, yeah. The Rams, they lost Sam Bradford this season. He's gone. Who's going to be starting at quarterback? Either Brady Quinn or Kellen Clemens. I don't like either of them chances. I think if Seahawks don't get 5 interceptions on defense, I'll be surprised. Seahawks 42. St. Louis 3. That's it. I can say that. They were very close to being one of my teams guaranteed a team to lose, but I have my reasons for not picking them. So that is it for our week number 8 picks for the 2013 NFL season. If you liked our video, comments let us know below what your picks are. And if you have any upset picks this week, let us know in the comments below. And until me and my next video, say bye to everyone, Joe. Joe. Say everybody, everybody.
Bye.
Alright, until my next video, until my next workout or question video, I'll see you guys next time. See you later. Stay awesome.